Hi everyone who is joining. Just getting myself set up so I can see everything, including the chat. And I'll quickly just need to edit. Quickly need to edit the YouTube stream because it will have the wrong icon as always. I did figure out that I can preemptively set up the YouTube side of things, and then I don't need to do this edit thing. I have to preemptively set it up in advance, which is a bit hit and miss. I have to remember to do it for a start, but admittedly, you know, I do it every Wednesday, so I can just put it as a default recurring thing perhaps. Just looking for my Wargame live stream. There we go. Splendid. Off we go. That's everything set up. I don't need to watch that myself. Excellent. Just waiting for games to start. This one is filling up. Hi Gregory. Hi Richard. Just a mud fight game. It is full. We are going, gone. No, it's really taking a while to count down. There we go. We'll try and get a win for our first game, shall we? Make a change to last week. Last week's games did not go well. It did not go well at all. It's a bad start. It's taking a while to load in. It means someone disconnected already. It's fine. I've got a beer. Nice chilled gaming night. Going to be a busy weekend. I'm moving next week, so I won't be doing a stream next week. And this weekend we have new Total War Warhammer 3 out, which is available on Xbox Game Pass. So that should be good. Everyone getting access to it. If you've got Game Pass. So I don't recognize anyone's names in these games. Maybe everyone's fled to Warno, I'm not sure. So, do I make the mistake of saying this? I'm going to ask people to mark up, and let's see if they actually do. Slightly concerned no one's going for Fedor, and I really do not have the right force makeup to go for Fedor. I mean, I can. I know, Grigory, I'm sorry you can't play. Your horrible incident with your laptop. That person's bringing a flanker. There's a book there. Really just want someone to be going to Fedor, because I don't have... I mean, I can. I mean, I really can do it, but I've only got the T-72, which isn't the best tank in the game for this. I think I'll have to, though, because no one else is putting units down. That's a bad sign. Someone's left already from our team. And we're not even started the game yet. Absolutely marvellous. Fine, I'll have to do it. I'll have to do it. I don't really want to, but I'm going to. I'm going to have to take my own anti-air as well. I'm going to have to take... Someone is taking loads of artillery. Look at the fobs going down. This is going to be a mess, isn't it? I can just see it now. Recon, CCs, CCs. I'll put a CC right at the front there. should take my recon tank. It is a very good recon tank. I don't really want to do this, but I'm going to. Don't really want to do it, but I'm going to. Get these guys around here if I can. Tanks-wise, the M1 mod I'd like to get right to the front. These two I kind of want spread out. I'd like them one in there and one in there. That guy can go here near the back because he's going to be smoking. Him I'd like to get over here. And he can go here. And then Mod can come preferably all the way here. I'm going to try and get this guy into this. Oh god, I brought my command vehicle as well. Crap. That was a mistake. I'm not supposed to go down that road either. That's... I might be against... I think I might be against South Africa, which isn't so bad. That's not so bad at all. Just going to unload those there and move them up here, turn off the weapons. Those guys can come up here. D32 mods this way, unload these guys here, weapons off, and just get them all the way up here if I can. They're not pushing this point. That's a really good thing for me. Because I didn't really want them to. What's happening at this side? They've got a lot of stuff over there. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. Let's get this tank facing that way, preferably. Could you mind turning around and not facing your arse to the enemy? These CC's up a bit. Get that on control 1. So I want to be able to grab it quickly when I need to smoke. Let's move these CCs right up. This is great. I mean, I have... At the minute, I feel like little to no resistance. So let's move the ITO up. I mean, we can be ballsy here. Let's just smoke it. Lovely. Keep these guys moving. That's all. We can go up to there. Those guys are okay. I'd like to get them further forward if I can actually now. Get them over this way. Got points. Do I bring in another mortar? Don't know what's going on over there, but I kind of don't want to worry about it either if I can help it. I see a lot of... What is all of this? What is this nonsense? BRDM3 scouts. Loads of BRDM3 scouts. So we have nothing in Anna. What is that nonsense? Beautiful work for that SU-27PU. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, what is that guy up to? He's just racing along with that MO25. I mean, what I'm going to do is smoke. I'd love to get a bit further forward with my tanks. Let's just move this guy here and then here. Let's move this now because it has fired a couple of times. My ITO can move up as well. Over this way. Sniper team dead. Beautiful. I don't like the fact that that thing can probably see my tank. I can also see the scouts there, I think. Yeah. No time to defend his stuff. I should be able to kill that very soon if he's not paying enough attention to it. But I think he's controlling it pretty well. Still no control of any of that stuff over there. I don't know what this guy is doing. Hal Scion, what the fuck are you doing? Let's get a little bit closer with our CCs. Sneaky, sneaky. That's just the Ruicat firing at them, but that's fine. That's fine. We'll move up these guys as well. That's just random fire. That's random fire. This is really scary. Why? Where is our team's units? We have absolutely bugger all over here. I mean, at the minute, I'm not meaning heavy resistance, but I feel like there's a limit to how long that's going to go on for. Eventually, they're going to start sending stuff at me. Almost in range. Should be able to kill that pretty easy. Oh, come on, ITO 90. You're better than that. Wow. I'm just going to get artillery to death. Basically, this is going to be a bad game because my team have no idea what they're doing. Look at this. What is this nonsense? What the fuck are you doing? Tactical genius is... I don't know, man. I'm excited to see his tactical genius. Oh, come on. Longbow coming in. They really don't like that ITO 90, do they? We might have to do a creeping maneuver with the tank, I'm afraid. I just don't like doing it when I don't have someone else doing air defense.
Päälle vaan perkele. Tuomio, kuuntelen. Valmiina käskynjakoon. Päälle vaan perkele. Jatka tavoitteeseen. Meitäkö meinaat?
ITO's gonna die.
Odotellaan, että lentävät näkyviin. Uusi maali!
Now we're in trouble. Now we're in trouble. We lost the AA. I'm bringing another ITO though. Could do with someone to help me with the aircraft there. What have I got helo wise? Nothing with anti-air.
Ajaja valmiina.
Whoa, 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 where's that guy going?
Eikö sulla mukaan ole muita nakitettavia kuin me? Anna aika.
Two longbows now. Two longbows.
Päälle. Vaunu liikkeellä. Kiri on tässä. Suorittakaa ilmahälytys. Tessuli, eikö meidän pitänyt olla puolueeton maa?
There's actually some forces there now. It's great. Kill that Avenger.
Hyvin kuuluu, hyvin hälyttää.
Two Mirage jets there.
Pointti, aselavaihto. Pelkkänä korvana. Mitä materiaalia te niille venaatte?
I mean, I'm struggling at the minute because of this. I'm relying on my own anti-air.
Uusi maali.
And my ITO 90s are being shit shots. Thank you. Just one hit though. Yeah? Just one. Marvellous.
Odotellaan, että lentävät näkyviin. Meitäkö meinaat?
Well, I'll have to back off. I can't really keep engaging. I've lost my other recon tank. I've lost my recon. Bring in some man pads and I'll just have to defend. I can't really keep pushing. It's too expensive. I do have some campaign videos up. I did the Pearl of the Orient, is it, campaign? They are up there on my channel.
Anna tulla vaan. Pelkkänä korvana.
But yeah, I'm just going to pull back and form a defensive line here because there is no chance of pushing on my own when I'm having to do everything myself there. Not against potentially two players, because I'm up against a South African player and an American player. So I'm not going to be able to push. I'll be lucky if I can defend at this point. They've got stuff behind the base.
Ei saatana, älä ne hulluja puhu.
Mm-hmm.
Ota yksi asemasta, loppu!
Split these guys up, move fast to the front. I mean, I'm basically going to have to defend until I can afford better AA. Because they're bringing in more and more stuff.
Eikö meidän pitänyt olla puolueeton maa?
That A10's looking for my tank, I know.
Huomio, kuuntelen.
Buffle's just looking for my tank. Thankfully they scared off the A10 with the jet, so at least this guy's watching. Oh, there's two of them. Right, let's get these guys unloaded. Turn the weapons off. Just get them into there for now. But they're just bringing in more and more stuff here. Let's get this guy over here. We'll get this guy here. Yeah, look at this stuff coming in. Thunderbolts coming.
Anna tulla vaan. Jos vihollinen on tulinavaus tasalla, niin mekin olemme.
We push, we push. Warnock campaign should be fun being able to play it co-op, yeah.
Kyllä herra. Anopan.
I mean, I'm conscious that that A10 is a massive issue.
Siirtymä kesken. Odota. Kalusto liikkeellä.
Lost my other anti-tank units now, unfortunately. Not that I'm overly surprised. The game has been going on a while. Biggest issue being the choppers. These guys are slowly pushing a bit into there. They don't hold Dimitri anymore, which is nice. I think I can hold this side, but I'm not going to be able to be aggressive at the minute. I just don't have the points.
No mitäs sä tänään sitten haluut?
Why are they struggling to move fast out? Oh, there they go. Turn fuel off for now. Just get the repair and rearm done of all of our tanks.
Jalkaväki kuulolla.
Let's get this across here.
Alupari jonossa eteenpäin.
Just so we can get eyes further forward. The longbow's very annoying. They're being very reactive with their artillery taking out anti-air and stuff as soon as they see it. There is no navy in Warno, as it currently stands anyway. There is no navy in Warno. Go on, ITOs. Yes! Suck on that, you bastard. I apologise for the excessive language. I was just very, very satisfied to see that thing die. Oh, that was lovely.
Ai nää vai?
Wait, where's that moving there? I want B. B, 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 B. We're gonna smoke. Yes, that's right. I'm coming back. My tank's repaired. At least one of your choppers is dead. We are very happy with that.
Anna aika.
Oh, what is that? Oh no. Oh no. See, immediately, as soon as any anti-air fires, it's just a stream of mortars and stuff. Just a stream. I mean, I'm quite happy that I can push forward here. I outclass them. Come on. You're supposed to be a good shot. What the hell? Thank you. Let's see, how am I not hitting that? Intent's still up. Cobra in the main base. There's a book in the base. I mean, we're ahead in points, just. It's a tight game, though. I wanted to respond faster, and it's not responding fast enough. It's the frustration of it not responding as fast as I want it to. Bringing in another ITO 90 because I can. Let's move this guy up. Just a bit further forward, just so we can keep as close eye on them as possible. I just want advance warning when they come in. That's all. Where's that Huey going? Looking for my anti-air. That's what that's doing. Very clever. He brings that in, looks for my anti-air, then shells it. Hey, Cornelius. What is that Buccaneer going to? Looking for anti-air still. Yes, you can kill my BTR-50s. I will let you. I won't be too upset about that. Move these guys back a bit. Let's just cover that quickly. I'm just conscious that I want to smoke. And then move this back. I just want to throw them off because I don't want them firing their artillery right on top of the tank if I can help it. What I actually think I want to do is bring in... the range on you. I'm going to leave that on. Yeah, the CCs are going to get killed by that. Tomcat coming over a bit too far. Buccaneer. Don't know what the Buccaneer's going for. Excellent. Let's get that back. Let's move that again. Let's move this guy over. Keeping ahead in the points, that's the main thing. Oh, I'm just not reading the in-game chat. I never do. It's just absolute trash, always. I try to ignore it. It's not worth looking at. The absolute amount of crap they talk. Here comes the clusters again. Let's reverse all the way back out the way. I'm not overly concerned about the clusters, to be honest. More Rui cats. They really like bringing those in. Don't know why they keep bringing them in. I mean, they don't pose that much of a threat to me. That Humvee's quite annoying now. There's the longbow.
Ollaan menossa jo. Siirtymä kesken. Odota. Hyvin kuuluu. Hyvin hälyttää.
Frustrating, but never mind.
Odotellaan, että lentävät näkyviin.
Oh, here we go. The chopper spam. The inevitable chopper spam.
Eikä sulla mukaan ole muita nakitettavia kuin näitä.
I mean, they've lost a lot of them.
Näkyykö jotain?
But I've lost my tank. I've lost this side now. Very annoying. Chopper rush. Well, I was on my own with no other air defense. I'm not really surprised. I mean, I'm happy. I've got a really good score. I've fought hard at that side. I was doing the air defense on my own without any other support there for the most part. Someone did come towards the end with a couple of units, but yeah. I'm satisfied. My tank did a good job. I held as long as I could on my own against multiple people, which for me is good. I don't usually do that well. I'm satisfied with my performance. If they want the point, they can have it. I'll go into a defensive footing and just hold this base. The points are very close anyway. We're ahead.
No niin, oliko ketään tulossa matkaan?
Pull back, defend, get points.
Kessu hei, eikö meidän pitänyt olla puolueeton maa?
Bring in plenty of air defense.
Joutuikin kuulla. Kehitetään se nyt sitten.
Just going to move that all the way at the back. The only reason to move it is just to stop them getting the points that are in there. I'm going to bring in some more anti-air. Bring in some anti-tank potentially, just to cover this side, pull in these buildings. That's what I'll probably do. Bring in a squad of those guys and a couple of squads of infantry. Oh, one squad of infantry. Don't have enough points for two.
Muistakaa jätkät, kaikkien avain on edelleen rivijääkäri rynnätty kivareineen.
Telling people to forget Fedor, pull back and defend, pull back and defend. Move fan. That's all the way over here somewhere. There we go. Oops. Just trying to keep my stuff out the way. I can see them bringing stuff around that way. We're still ahead. We're still significantly ahead in points. We just need to keep it that way. We're going to pull the CCs back again. I don't have enough points to gather yet. I'd probably consider getting a meme mig if I could, but we just need to hold and defend. Oh, it's a horrendously toxic chat. As I say, I'm not even reading it. I type things in it from time to time, but I never actually read what they're saying, because some games, the abuse and stuff that comes out of people's mouths is just absolutely horrendous. I mean, these guys are just charging units. I mean, admittedly, I was very lucky. The South African guy wasn't very good. If the South African guy had been really good, alongside the American player, I would have been stuffed much earlier on. Simple as that. I know that. Let's bring in another anti-air unit. I'm hoping to send planes over. That's what I want them to do, just so we can catch a couple out. What does that Buccaneer up do again? Very inaccurate. I haven't actually... Did it hit that? No, it missed. Missed the Charioteer. It hasn't hit anything, that Buccaneer. Hasn't hit anything. Cheaters. Stop attacking. It's that same guy that sent those silly units over the other side. That's why. He's going to lose units and cost us points, because he doesn't have a clue what he's doing. We're fine. We're way ahead in points. If we stay this far ahead, I don't think it'll even be a draw. Yes, if the South African guy had a login, I would have been in trouble. Yeah, no question about it. If he knew what he was doing with a login, I would have been in trouble. Because I would have been against two players that were... You know, if I'm against two people that know what they're doing, I will struggle. Look at all these things coming in. So cute. So cute. Look at all of them. Rui cat, Rui cat, Rui cat. Loads of stuff over there. Don't bother engaging them. Let them come to here and then shoot at them across the gap. Look at all this stuff here. Loads of Rui cats, man. I mean, they're going to come round the back here. Hang on. Infantry. Just cheap infantry. If I just set them in that building there, they're going to pop every single one of these that comes up over the edge. I mean, this is a very last-ditch attempt. Could have also bought a chopper, to be fair. Oh, no, that's game. Oh, it did come out as a draw. Because they got that many kills at the end. What a terrible game. Should we have a look? I got... Still lost 750 points worth of stuff. Not that I'm surprised. Look at that T-72. Beautiful. Very pleased with that. Very pleased with that. ITO was just in an unfortunate position, the ITOs. Never mind. They didn't like the ITOs. Let's see what else is happening. What other servers have we got? Not a lot. Let's play a different map. Oh, I've entered the wrong game. It is heavily, heavily stacked. I don't mind getting a draw at all. I don't mind getting a draw. The Buccaneer is not a great plane. I've tried to use it myself, and I think I've had a minor success with it. I stress minor success. I'm sorry, Ed. Were you saying I suck at the game? New divs for Warner will be next week, most likely, I should think. They said they would be aiming for every 2 weeks for the big update. We should be getting this Friday details of that division. And then the actual patch will probably be next week. At some point. I don't know when, for definite, but I imagine next week sometime, if we get the details this Friday. That's, of course, they said every 2 weeks, and that's assuming, of course, that, you know, everything's okay. If they're having issues, they won't do it. Warpack tank deck. Ooh. I'll get in on that. I'll get in on that. I just realised Vlad isn't actually in the game today. That's like really unusual. He's usually logged in, ready and raring to go. Vlad, what's going on? You're normally in the game ready to play. Be getting in another game fairly soon. It's always a bit quiet on a Wednesday. Always a bit quiet on a Wednesday. Some decks are fun if you take them with, you know, some of the nation decks that just don't have quite so powerful units. I didn't see any interviews from them. I did see they'd posted a video today with the shields. I think it was earlier today. So like the shield graphics that they're going to have for Sanctuary. I do need to message them at some point. I've just got, with moving next week, I've just got a bit too much on elsewhere at the moment. Otherwise, I would love to sit down with them and have a chat. But I need to spend some time looking at all the other interviews they've done and seeing what I can gather about it and what I need to have a think about. I'm going airborne in this game. The reason I'm going airborne is no one else has gone airborne. And I haven't actually edited my airborne deck, and there was something I wanted to change in it, but never mind. No, it's probably on other people's channels, yeah, like someone like me doing an interview with them. I'll have a look, Gregory. Cheers. So... I went for my airborne deck because no one else had gone airborne, and on this map, it's quite big. You kind of need some aircraft. And I'm just immediately going to put down ASF in the middle. Because I don't want people to think I'm not putting anything down. Any names? Atos sounds familiar. I'm just looking at the names in the list. No one specifically. No one specifically. I always like to look in the games and see if there's anyone I recognise, but people might be like me and change their name from time to time. So, some people go with an SU-27 PU straight away, but I never like to do that. I like to grab a Yak, and I like to grab a MiG-31, just so I have long range and close range if I need it. It means I've got both of them, and the MiG-31 I can just call in as and when I need it. It's mostly the Yak that'll be in flittering around. And then I've got all my other planes as and when I need them. There was one thing I wanted to change in this deck, but I can't remember what it was. I'll have to have a think about it. Oh, that guy's got 2 L-19s as well, but he didn't have an airborne deck. The other guys got rid of his ASF thing, but I'm just like, I took the airborne deck because no one else did, people. I'm trying to be useful here. Get a seed. I can get a seed. Where is my seed? There's my seed. Get rid of that, I suppose. I don't really want to... I mean, I could try and get a radar and start, but if they bring out... If that other guy hasn't got... I'm going to stick with my own thing. Never listen to other people telling you what to do in-game. Because, honestly, it gets your stuff killed. I don't mind someone controlling the game or trying to organize people, but there's a point where they tell you to do something, and it's like, you know... I'll just stick with what I'm doing. Leave the Yak at the back, just to keep an eye on what's going on. Tomcat. Tomcat dead. Eagle will probably kill my MiG, though. Oh no, it got out. Beautiful. Well done, MiG. Yeah, coming in. That Eagle want to tango? I can tango if it wants. Don't think it wants to. Doesn't want to play with me. Doesn't want to play. Fair enough. Doesn't want to play. Let's egg it on a bit, shall we? Just push a little bit further forward. I really want the MiG-31 out again, to be fair. There's the Eagle. Flittering over there. I don't want to go over their air defense lines. For obvious reasons. I mean, I could go round the side and round the back, I'm sure. I'm sure they wouldn't be prepared for that. The other nice thing about being zoomed out and being sort of covering air is that you get to have a good look at everything. Stealth flanker. He's my air... I think... Was he the person who took an air deck? There was someone who took airborne. It's probably him. I'm just going to evac that briefly. And then I can bring that and the MiG out both at the same time. I mean... Oh, he's going for the KA-52. Or is he? No, he's not. Yeah, he is. But he's getting very close to our air defense there. But I wouldn't have had the KA-52 that far forward. Oh, it's Arthur's unit. I'm sure he'll be very upset that my plane was not there immediately to defend his very far forward KA-52. My bad, Arthur. My bad. No sign of his jet at the minute. I'm saving up. I'll probably get a seed plane next. Or a bomber. I'll see what's happening at the time. There's a stormer over there. I'm not seeing any bombers yet. It's mainly what I'm looking for. Just kill that one. I'm over here. They fired at that. There's something there with AA. I do have something that can kill that. Where's it at? That one. I mean, I'm not full of magic beans. Not full of magic beans. Don't know if he got killed or not, to be honest. I don't know if he just reversed out the way. I mean, I can go over there. If there's no... There's just Abrams there. Does he have air defense? That's what I don't know. You need recon to show me if they have air defense. Otherwise I can kill this stuff. They've got air defense behind you is the issue. So I have to be careful here. That's one of our guys surrendering already. That was the other guy who was going to go for ASF. Did he go the middle? Maybe he went the middle. Yeah, he did. There's his units in the middle. He went the middle and lost his stuff, so... I assume that was his reasoning for that. Probably try and hit that. I've not seen many jets from them, to be honest. I assume he's just keeping it in reserve. Ah, SAS. Thought it might be. Thought it might be. I mean, ideally, recon would be lovely from everyone. If you got recon, I can respond to stuff. There's that tank again. I'll probably pick that off. I'm just keeping an eye out for their plane. Evac. Oh, no, 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 no. No, it's alright. Wow, he didn't evac the Eagle. Well, I didn't actually hit it, to be fair. Don't really want to engage the AA, that's that. Just hang back with the Yak. Wait for the M31 to rearm. I mean, I warned them several times that that SAS was there. So I don't know what Arthur's saying Jesus for, because he told them it was in that position. Not much air defense in the middle there. There's something. Oh. I got shot. Definitely something there. I didn't see where it was. I assume something in the buildings. I always have mixed feelings about playing air. It's not the most entertaining thing to play because you kind of come out and do something. You come out and do something, and especially in these low point games, you don't get a lot of points coming in, so I say yes, they're still alive. It's so funny. But yeah, that's the only thing I don't like. I'm just going to move those into those buildings there. I don't like the fact that you're not doing much for a lot of the game. You're just pulling stuff out as and when. The only thing I'm glad about is that there's no Nighthawk appeared yet. So I'm pretty pleased about that. I'll save up again and do something about those things. We got... I don't really want to bring that in. It's so expensive. I got the cluster bomber. That's pretty cheap. Can't afford the cluster bomber. But we're losing players left, right and centre. I mean, the middle of the map's not looking good, is it? I certainly wouldn't have my artillery there, because they can get through that gap. I mean, the problem is, There's some scouts. There's not a lot of scouts. So I can't see what's going on. I reckon I can probably get a bomber in over here. But I don't know what air defense they've got. I mean, they're certainly not bringing out bombers of their own, which is great. I think we're going to have to go for a bomber and just try and bomb some stuff over here. Just unload those guys. Or the other option is I try and bring in some ground forces. Yeah, the lack of recon is a big issue. Can't see what's going on. Enough to know that it's safe for me to bring in my bombers. Because I can afford a cluster bomber. I also don't know how much air defense there is here. There's definitely something, but I don't know what it is. I'm going to have to try and help this guy over here, though. He's going to get smashed. It's a cheap plane. It's a cheap plane. Let's just do it. If I can get that Centurion. Eagle's in. I'm not really bothered if I lose that. I'd love to kill the eagle, though. Yeah, got it. I'll take that. The eagle's dead. I will take that. I will take that. I don't have any MiG-21s or MiG-23s. I know you love them, I know you do. But I don't have any. You'll have to get over it. Cost me a bomber, but cost him an F-15. I'm happy with that. I mean, at the minute, I feel like I have air superiority. I need to do something about this chopper that's flitting around the back here. Because it's annoying me. There it is. Just because it's got eyes on what's going on. There we go. I'm not seeing him have any more stuff out. He's getting those Pumas in again. There's a bomber coming in there for one of the other guys. Artie's a bit of an issue. I wonder if they've got any air defense in their base. Because potentially I could swing a bomber around here and then bomb the base. But it's risky in that I don't know what they've got in their base. It's my airborne deck with overly expensive planes. That's another one of our guys surrendered, I think. That's interesting. Where was he at? Is that the guy in the middle? No. Where was he at? I don't even know where that guy was. Did he have another plane? Stormer that. I can kill that Stormer, that'd be nice. Just gonna mark that for myself. That's AA as well. Just going to mark all the AA I see. Maybe the guy with the artillery will hit it for me. Might be wishful thinking, but if they can take out the AA, then I have a reason to bring in more bombers. And the more people that leave the game, the more bombers I can bring in, because I'll get access to them again. I'm not taking my CV to the centre to get it killed. There's not enough units there to defend it. And these guys don't seem to realise that they need to move their artillery around because they've just lost it all. So I don't trust them to... I need them to kill that pivots, and then I can kill the longbow. I mean, our entire team is leaving. I mean, they're ahead in points, certainly. But I didn't think we were in a bad position. But if people keep leaving, then... And that guy annoys me because he just... Arthur barking out orders and then like, good game, my team's leaving. He's right, though. They are all leaving, to be fair. To be absolutely fair, they are all leaving. I'm not entirely sure why they're leaving, is my current confusion. I don't have an 80-point seed plane. I have a 150-point seed plane. I don't know why that guy Arthur plays in these servers if he's just going to rage that much and then leave anyway. What bomb is going to be the most useful? I have access to everything again because so many people have left. I mean, everyone's leaving anyway. I don't really understand. It's only 1,000 points. I'm happy that you could make that up without an issue. And if people hadn't been leaving, we wouldn't be in that position. We have some fun. I've got half the game. I'm going after that Abrams. It's Command Abrams. I'm going to kill it. I mean, I've got everything in the game now. It's all mine. The entire map is red. Well, let's find a different game to play. Yes, my team was terrible. I know. There's no two ways about that. My team was terrible. Everyone just quit. I lost a plane or two. I wasn't upset about it. It was fine. They paid for themselves and then some. Oh, never mind. Let's switch sides. Let's, well, if it lets us stay on that side. We'll switch teams. Play on blue 4 for a bit. Well, Vlad doesn't have to play if he doesn't want to. I do notice Vlad has logged in. The person playing air superiority on the other team wasn't that amazing, to be fair. Type team blue, Vlad. Oh, never mind. Type team Vlad instead. And we might stay on the same team. Oh, it's this horrible map. Where's my South Africa deck? South Africa deck? South Africa motorized? Is it Motor or Motor 1? Oh dear. I don't remember which deck's which. South Africa motorized. It is South Africa motorized. But it's alright, I'm on the other team anyway. Crap, I'm still my airborne deck. Never mind. I got switched. I don't know where Vlad is. He might be on the other team. Grigory, if Vlad kills me and he's on the other team, I'll be very sad. I'm blaming you. Vlad is on the other team. It's all your fault, Grigory. Vlad is on the other team, and it's all your fault. If you hadn't have told him to join the game, he wouldn't be on the other team, ready to smash my face in again. Well, I didn't have time to change because I didn't realise I'd switched teams. So, I've got my airborne deck again, which isn't a bad thing on this map. I wonder what Vlad's got. Look at him, look at him. Everyone else in the game, private. Vlad, second lieutenant. Second lieutenant Vlad. I mean, I can go ground still. I've got lots of choppers, so I can get like to Dimitri very quickly. That guy's gone meme migs. I don't really want to go to Dimitri on my own. My units are expensive if I bring them in choppers. Slightly less expensive if I bring them in cheap vehicles. You lost? You're still second lieutenant, Vlad. Higher than most people. See, my problem is I don't have tanks. So I'm like pure infantry, which is fine for Dimitri. But people haven't marked where they're going. So, like, Atos is going there. AA and CV, that's fine. Good. Someone is going there, and someone is going there. I might send a few units to Fedor then. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do a couple of units to Fedor. Everything's in choppers. Let's do that. A couple of units to Fedor just to help out. Nothing too exciting. I just want to be useful with a couple of units. And I'll keep the... I hope to God one of those guys is going this way. I'm going to go to Fedor and just try and provide some assistance. That guy's got some stuff there. We need to try and hold it. Let's bring in some recon, more recon then. See, I don't have a deck which is really catered to it. But I'll do my best to be of use in this point. Let's do that for now. I assume someone's sending... Yeah. Well, I don't really want to... I don't really want to push into Chariton. I'd rather just hold the line. I mean, that's a personal preference. Look at all that. Do you see that? South Africa. South Africa. I mean, I can quickly cluster if necessary. Put Conkers in there. Let's get the VDVs in these buildings. Get the BTRD moved back over here. Provide early warning. Some anti-air. VDV's going that building instead. Don't know what's going on here, but that command vehicle is going to get destroyed. They have very much beaten everyone there. Loads of infantry coming there. Lots of arty. I think we're going to have to bomb it, aren't we? Even if it costs us. Eight clusters. They're pretty good clusters. I'm going to buy it because it'll come in handy. What have we seen in terms of aircraft? Someone's already left. Oh, the guy who went to there. Well, he didn't really send many infantry there, I suppose. I'm wondering how much anti-air they've got. I'm not seeing many aircraft knocking about. There's a Hawk there going in. Just watch and see if that gets fired at. That didn't get shot at. Right, fine. Su-24M. Let's bring it in around the back. Oh, there's an F-16 actually. I think they're okay, so I don't really... Yeah, let's just evac it. Evac. That Block 16's getting far too close for my liking. I like how it didn't turn around as soon as I evac'd. It is out. It is out. I'll let it off. I will let it off.
Противотанковый заряжен.
I think we're holding here, which is good.
К вашим
I'm going to move this
услугам,
over here. I want to get those guys out.
Человек против стали. История Давида и Голиафа повторяется.
Lots of stuff over
Вас
there.
понял. Меняем позицию.
Vehicles.
Куда нам отправляться, сэр?
I was thinking about bringing it in, but I'm not
Куда
going
нам
to.
отправляться, сэр?
A little bit concerned about the fact there's choppers going around the back. I say going around the back, going around the middle. Do these guys have bombs? Or that one has a cannon. What do they have? Just guns. I can't really bring it in. There is an enemy jet there.
Кто такси заказывал?
Ah, gold transports with machine guns. That's alright, we've got them. That F-16 needs to be careful. Oh, the Block 16's out, actually. Oh! There's AA in there somewhere. I saw that cannon fire. I saw that fire. That's hilarious. How do we kill those vehicles with a couple of... What has he got? Oh, he's got a bigger gun. He's got a 14.5 mil. You're welcome. If you can kill it. Could send some infantry down here, I suppose. Don't know if there's much need. Can I kill that Ruick cat? Probably. Oh, why are you getting shot suddenly? That's not very nice. Let's get these guys up here. Just scouts and things getting closer. Automatics. I would love to kill those. Ah, I should have just let it fire. I got it killed anyway. I was going for a suicide run against the automatics, and then they split up, and I was going to pull out, but I didn't pull out in time. That was my own fault. Very much my own fault. Very stupid of me. I don't feel like I have a deck which I can do much with here. All my stuff's very expensive and not very good. I don't have tanks. Is my biggest issue. I wouldn't have brought my airborne deck to this map. I would have brought something else. Probably my Finnish deck. Automatics wrecking anything that goes over there. That's the guy with those two jets that just quit. Screw it. See Vlad wrecking people. Grigory's fault. Grigory's fault. We might have been winning if it wasn't that they had Vlad on the team. Someone's playing your game with a T80 UK, Vlad, on our team. I mean... while those guys are still up, I can't really bring in the other bomber. I've already lost one. Are they really out of range? They are. That's a shame. Hang on, let's see if we can get in range to hit that. That'd be a tasty kill, wouldn't it? Pop. Yeah. They are definitely going to fire artillery at that. They will not appreciate it, I'm sure. See, my units are here. There we go. Commandos. 2 squads of command. Oh, I'm a bit outnumbered. Very outnumbered. Can't really call him a bomber. There's those automatics. That side's okay. It's all just over here that's the issue. Everything's fine with VDVs. No, I think they've won this one because this side's collapsed and I don't have a deck where I can feel I can do much. They're not really tanks, they're just... K-52 is no use because they have the automatics. Don't have any cheap infantry to flood these buildings. Everything's in choppers. It wasn't really built for this. I have the wrong deck, Vlad. Simple as that. There's very little I feel I can do for the team at the minute. I think that's game to you guys, so I'm going to bail out because there's no way we can recover from that. I mean, we've got this side, but losing the other side completely and having no ability to call in units at that side, the other guy at that side is just completely closed off now. Yeah, no, it's not always about the teams. It's just sometimes you get bad games at the end of the day. As long as I play well, I'm happy. But I didn't feel I could play well in that game because I had the wrong deck for the map. I didn't want to play aircraft on that map. I would have liked to have been useful on the ground because realistically, the ground war is what wins that map. And we already had people playing aircraft. But let's have a look for a different game. And we'll probably make this one the last one. No games at the moment. Let's have a look and see if anything's ending soon. Just missed a once on. Thank you, I appreciate that. I don't think I can pronounce your name though. So I'll just call you R and we'll leave it at that. Everything's in game at the minute. It's a shame. It looks Greek, Grigory. It certainly looks Greek. Does it translate in any way, shape, or form to English? Or even how it would sound in English? I have a friend from Greece, but we only ever speak English or a very small amount of German to each other. You could have George. Well, that's easy enough then. George I can do. But yeah, I felt bad leaving that game, but at the same time, I felt absolutely useless to the team. I did not have a deck that could help in the situation that they were in. Oh, I can't pronounce their Greek name. It's very long and confusing. Well, that's annoying. No games of... I can try and fill one, I suppose. It's a bad night. It's a bad night Wednesday because there's not as many people on. See if there's an Al-Assad server up that's not full of people. Here we go. There's one. Oh, it's on the same map as that, though. Huh? I don't want to play Nuclear Winter again. I hate Nuclear Winter with a passion. Well, if you haven't watched them already, I have a number of tutorial videos on the channel, which you can find. They should be in the Wargame playlist. They should have their own playlist, and all of my videos for Wargame should be in there. But there's lots of tips in there, from very beginner stuff to, you know, using particular vehicles, tanks, aircraft. It's not heavily detailed. I'm not an expert myself, but if it helps, it helps. But please do check those videos out if you haven't already. The other person to check out as well is Razman. He's a very, very good player. Or if you want to ask something about a very specific thing, you can ask Grigory, because he is my guru for Wargame. He knows anything and everything about all the units in the game. So yeah, if you have specific questions about units and things like that, Grigory is your man, and he's always very nice and very helpful to everyone. He has endless patience, and people think the Russians are grumpy. Sorry, it's turned into a bit of a chatty stream because I can't see a game to join at the minute. Maybe I should have just sat in that one and watched it. I felt absolutely useless to the poor guys that were in it. The wrong deck. And I hate feeling like I'm being a detriment to the team and just sapping points. It's not so bad if you've got units that you feel you can make a difference with. But in that situation, I have expensive jets that I hadn't spent my money on at the start. No worries. As I say, if it's helpful, it's helpful. Yeah, I know, Vlada. I know. I didn't want to leave, to be honest, but I felt I had nothing to offer. But never mind. There are games like that, I'm afraid. Highway to Seoul, different map. Let's do that. And actually bring a deck that's not an aircraft deck. Not one of my ranked decks. That would be a bad idea. Good studying, man. Thank you, I appreciate that. Now, I remember my last time, on this map. Vlad was on the other team. And it's probably too late. We're probably all going to get moved. It's alright, Vlad's on my team. It's fine. It's fine. Just for a change. So many people want to be on Team Blue. What have people got against Red? Red's not that bad. Red's not that bad. Stealth Flanker is Israeli this time. He was playing as American before, I think. Let's see how long this game goes on, but it might be the last one for the evening because it's past. You're going to go block them. Okay. Whatever that means. Okay. Red doesn't always suck, Vlad. Some people can play the game. I know not everyone can play it to your level, but people can play the game. Oh, you're going to block them over there. I see. Okay. Okay. Fine, then I'll go to Elena and support you best I can with my finish deck. You need to be careful at the start because I always worry about them bringing fighters down the center of the map. Hopefully people are going to be sensible when it comes to... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put something to defend the main road. Because last time Vlad drove a vehicle all the way down it. Because he was being a clever sod. Right, we want one of those. We want some anti-air to go with us. We want... probably two of them. Let's take some Jakari just so we have a little bit of infantry. Let's take a cheap tank. Do we take a cheap tank? Yeah, why not? And we need some recon. We'll go with some CCs and screw it, 2 CCs. That's our main force, which is going to go here with the intention of just defending it more than anything else. In fact, to that end, I might take a couple of mortars. What I want to do here is I'm going to put something along here just to defend the road, which, in fact, let's go with a cheap tank. And what we've got in vehicles. This is going to be a really silly set of units to sit in the middle. So these 3 guys are going to sit somewhere here. and just provide defense down here, an anti-air, a little tank, and at least it's early warning. They don't necessarily have to kill anything. It's just so we know if stuff's coming. I could even stick some Yukari, couldn't I? Yeah, let's do that. Let's stick some Yukari with them as well. All good fun. I'll take my commander with me as well. To Elena. Rabel's going there. Let's hope. I know people haven't necessarily marked up, but we'll keep our fingers crossed. These guys to Elena first. That's going to be the priority. And then we'll move the other stuff into position to protect that road. So these can move fast. I'm just waiting to see if there's any fire first. We are against NATO, so they don't necessarily do a spammy artillery at the start. Tends to be more of a... It's firing at something. I don't know where. Trying to decide where it's going to land. Wide of the road. Wide of the road. What are they? A mess, that's what they are. Oh. Whatever they are not very accurate. So we'll take that as a good thing. Whatever they are very inaccurate. Ooh, Panthers. Panthers. What are those shots going at this road? Oh, past it, past it. They're going for those at the back. Fine. Look at Vlad go. No prisoners from Vlad. He's just going for it. Just going to move these guys over here instead. It's a bad sign. The people that were going there haven't got much. There's a Nighthawk on the field already. Killed the ITO 90. Oh dear. Did get shot at though. That didn't go very well, did it? Get these guys over here somewhere. They've already got stuff here. They've done an impressive push. Whoa, where is that tank going? Reverse that way, reverse that way. Yukari going there. My commander doesn't need to be anywhere at the minute. These guys can push up here. One, two can go there. These guys can push up as well. Turn those weapons off. Good effort from Vlad. Didn't hold it though. That is a really bad place for those. Really bad. Can call stuff in at the back now. I want to get these are my scouts, which aren't anywhere near the front. Well, this has gone badly already. I mean, that guy's over there with his flanking stuff. Combat coming down the main road. Tank should kill that, I'd hope. Maybe. Just thinking about it. I need to get some infantry into here. Preferably. Lots of random spam over there. I don't know why. They're just having a conversation. How pointless. Stuck in the mud. Ooh, automatics. I'll have a piece of that. Can we get in range of those? Probably not. Wildcat. Automatics. Can we kill those? Yes, we can. Tasty treats. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. And the other one. Yes. Tasty treats. Tasty treats. Oh, one of them died. The automatic kill that. I think the automatic killed it. You have to play red and win, Vlad. You have to play red and win. I mean, you did charge into a strange position. I've never seen anyone do that before. It was a good idea. But, yeah. One guy left. Still managed to kill my stuff. I don't know what this is. I think it's a terrible idea. But if they get to the base and do an amazing amount of damage, I will be absolutely gobsmacked. So, you know. Oh, good job I moved that. Good job I moved it. Oh, it's stunned. Poor thing. Poor thing. Lol. How did that know where that command vehicle was, is my question. Fusiliers. I'm bringing some more infantry then. I'm going to try and get my Yukari in there. Let's move these guys up again. Push back, push back. It's all good. That T-55 is not in any cover. Is it just seen by something, or is it just not in any cover? I assume it's seen by something. I assume something over there. Where's that tank going on its own? Get these scouts moved up. Fusiliers there. I'm not too concerned about the Fusiliers. I mean, I can deal with the Fusiliers. I mean, I don't really know what that is or why, but okay. Oh, poor Jakari, getting killed by the Panther. That's a good point. I don't have any anti-air there. That's my own fault. That's my own fault. I'll just bring in one. My own fault for not having them there. I will try and get those guys still in there, though. He's having to pull that back. Maybe it's out of missiles. Kari here. Let's get these guys moved up again. Showing you the Fusiliers. Oh, the Mistral's in there. Okay. Interesting. Oh, and an automatic. I've met the automatics before. Let's unload these guys. Challenger 2. Kinda could do with a mortar, couldn't I? Do I have range on that? No, I'm not going to hit that up the hill, am I? A longbow flitting around at the back there. Jet in the middle. I mean, they can see all of my stuff here. So, you know, if they wanted to, they could just artillery it. Do they know this guy's there? I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, if the longbow gets close enough, lad, I can kill it, but it needs to be closer. Recon at that side, Vlad. I'll bring some in. Well, that challenge is a problem. Oh, ITO, ITO. Yes, there we go. My scout still died, even though I told them to run away. That's quite funny. Oh no, they just got in that vehicle. Oh god. Bit suicidal of me throwing the Jakari at them, but they have more stuff there than I would have liked. These guys back. Logistics. Move that T-55 over this way. Need some artillery on there. Well, let's bring in a Nuna. Just go cross country. It's going to be quicker in the long run. Oh. What's getting killed? Oh, that. Do with a decent tank. Could do with a decent tank. No, they're just going to artillery it into position. Oh, they've taken the base. They've taken the base. I mean... No one's warned us they've taken the base. There's no, you know, there's no markers going off saying they've got the base. And our guy that was supposed to be getting their base never made it. So all those units that should have been in centre never ever made it there. That ZSU is wrecking Bradley's. I'm so proud of it right now. I'm so proud of it. Yes. Only cheap Bradley, but nonetheless, very proud of it. I mean, we still bring stuff in here. I don't understand why... I still don't understand any of that. I mean, he's lost most of his units that he sent round there. They haven't done anything to take the point. Why is that constantly getting artillery? Must have fired at something, I guess. Not that I can do much for them at this stage. Can't actually call in anything now because the rifleman. This mustard, move your thing back, man. We can't call any units in. Oh, for heaven's sakes. I'll bloody do it then. It only is. Hooray! I can call stuff in. Can't afford a chopper. Never mind. I mean, I have a marvellous score. Not. Right, that's secured. I'll move my units back towards here now. I mean, that T-72S is doing a good job, but it's not going to last long. I mean, I'm impressed. The scores are as close as they are. CCs are getting wrecked. They might as well return fire because they're going to die anyway. Oh, that Challenger was still alive. I thought the chopper might have killed it. Never mind. I didn't actually see it explode. I was wondering. There won't be a next game, man. It's 11 PM where I am witty, so I won't be doing another game. That's why I'm sitting in this one. There won't be another game tonight. And I'm afraid I won't be streaming next week because I'm moving house, so... Unfortunately, sometimes you just don't get a good team. Like this person here. I mean, he says... terrible team again, and I'm sorry, but he sent all of his units right round the entire map and lost them all before he even got near the enemy base. And they managed to get loads of units into our base. But it's everyone else's fault because his strategy was perfect, even though it failed horrendously. I enjoyed my first game tonight. That was really good fun. We lost, but it was a draw and it was good fun. Hi, S'mores. The first game tonight was really good fun. I scored pretty well. I was happy with my score. And then the teams have just been a bit hit and miss after that. And I mean, in that first game we lost, the team wasn't fantastic, but we had a draw. Not bothered if I don't win. I just want to have a decent game.
Muistakaa jätkät, kaikkien avain on edelleen rivijääkäri rynnätty kivareineen. Tessu hei, eikö meidän pitänyt olla puolueeton maa? Pata yks kuulee.
I don't like 4v4s really. I used to play them a lot, but I play 10v10s because they're a lot more relaxing. And I'm old and I don't like stress in video games. So I don't want to stress about. It's why I don't really play 1v1s and ranked games these days, because there's other things in real life that are stressful. And a game doesn't need to be stressful in that sense. I play for fun. I am playing as the Finns right now, yes. So that's why I like my 10v10 tactical games, Witty, because it's a little bit more relaxing. I'm only controlling a few units. I'm not stressing out as much. Look at the scores right now. I mean, you know, considering we're getting a hammering in many respects, it's not the end of the world. We're doing okay.
Avain on edelleen rivijääkäri rynnätty kivareineen.
Definitely need some anti-air. Can't really afford any decent anti-air though. So it might be man pads, but
No niin jätkät, sitten mennään taas liikkeelle. Kyllä herra.
the ZSU's done me proud this game. Bring in some itty bitty tanks and maybe an anti-air here. Help Vlad.
Ei näillä aamuilla.
Yeah, that's just that dying. That's all right.
Tilasko joku taksin? Ei kun syöttöä vaan. Kyllä herra.
Starship.
Moottori käynnistä. Valmistaudu liikkeelle lähtöön.
Not gonna get in range? No. It's got a missile, doesn't it? Yes.
Kyllä herra.
It does have a missile. I still kill it. I just don't have any scouts here. I do play Warno. I'm not playing Warno a huge amount at the moment because of the lack of stuff to do in it and the amount of bugs.
Ai nää vai?
That's the main reason I'm not playing huge amounts at the minute.
Vihollinen on tulenavaus tasalla, niin mekin olemme. Jalkaväki kuulolla. Tappakaa ne.
Who's going to win that fight? He is. uh, and this thing's very inaccurate, sadly. So much aircraft. So much aircraft. What I don't always play red so much. They're always the underdogs in this game. People don't like to play as them. Everyone wants to stack on the blue 4 team. No one ever wants to play as red 4. I guess I like to play them from time to time because of that. I don't necessarily choose to be red 4. It's that usually when I join a server, the blue team is fully stacked with people because no one can play red 4, so I play red 4. But I played as blue 4 earlier. Or did I? No, I don't think I did in the end. I think I got moved. I tried to play as blue 4 earlier and then I got moved. But if no one else is willing to play, then I don't mind playing red 4. They're not bad at all in any way, shape or form. Just the issue is that people, I don't know how to play as them or choose not to. Look at that, we're ahead in points. I mean, we will not win the game, but we're going to cause a draw. We will at least cause a draw. Let BMD3 go. Can't take out that challenger. Cheap chopper? I don't think they've got much AA there. It's just got lots of planes. We could potentially bring in a cheap chopper, but it would be anti-tank. It wouldn't have anything against the infantry. Aardvark. I mean, you've got to admit, if we can get a draw, that would be fantastic. Yeah, Broken Arrow's quiet at the moment. They're busy working on the game. Felix did say that, because people were asking about dev blogs, but he said we're just too busy working on it at the minute. So we have to wait and see what Broken Arrow is going to be like. I have high hopes. I think they're trying to, get it right first time. I don't think they want to put out something like Warno where they don't have the core mechanics down. I think they want to wait till the core mechanics are somewhere near before they start sending it out there. Gotta love that tank. That Fennec's gonna hurt it though. Dead, yeah. Yes. Look at that little thing. They're really good. The SUs can move up a bit and fire at those guys. There's only 4 of them. Gotta turn... Oh, the weapons are on those guys anyway. I was about to say, I'm gonna turn the weapons on. Skyhawk. Oh! Legion have... Oh... I didn't realise I had a long-range launcher. Oh, that's a shame. That vehicle has been doing so well this entire game. On that basis, I will replace it with 2 more, because it was doing such a good job early in the game. I was very pleased with it. Oh, the first spam bot of the evening. First spam bot of the evening. Guess it got auto removed because I don't even see it in YouTube chat. Oh well, I'll just get rid of that. But it's very late this evening. Very late. Still a guy firing with that ridiculous artillery. Not sure why. Some infantry coming in there. Yeah, come and fight me. Don't know what it is. It's high ranked, whatever it is. Commandos para. They can bring stuff in now. So the game is over. The fun bit. They can now bring stuff in. Oh. Some anti-tank maybe, or some cheap tanks? I don't have any points anyway. That challenge is working its way around the back of the map. Move this over, because I think it's going to be more useful over this side than over there. The issue is that because they can call stuff in there now. I don't want to keep everything too close together. Let's get this tank up here maybe. Oh, he's actually gone for them. I wouldn't have done that. Blimey. That's that guy who went all the way around the back of the map. Don't go and attack them with a tiny little squad like that. They're just going to die. This guy's sort of going around the back killing their command vehicles, I think. He still has units up there, look. Command unit. I'm thankful that he hasn't suicided that. Oh. There's something up here killing my tank. Who a tank? Yeah. My tank was only 25 points. Worth it. Oh god, Leclerc. Leclerc. Leclerc's an issue. Although, if it gets really close... Can I hit that in the side? Maybe. Nah, he's pulling it back. He's realised his mistake. Radley at the back there. Can almost afford some infantry. I think I'll do that. Just a squad of infantry. Bring the Jakari in here. Oh yeah, good point. Get him moved. Bring some Jakari in up there. Huge storm coming in here. Huge storm tonight. I can hear the thunder rattling outside now. See, I moved these over here for the Leclerc, but probably need to be over this side. Even then, they're going to get killed very quickly, these guys. I'm going to sit them on that corner. Oh, yeah, they're not going to do well against them. Yeah. What did he just kill? Something for a few points. I'll take that. Unload these guys. I almost wish I had points for scouts more than anything. Oh. You can't tell which team is worse? Hard to say. What is that? What on earth is that? Leclerc. Oh. Yeah, I'm not going to win versus Maverick. That Leclerc's an issue. Don't really have anything that can kill it. Interesting. They must have eyes on. Because they sniped. They sniped that with an attackums. Did you see that? Where I moved my commander to. So they must have seen it. Interesting. Oh wow, loads of stuff up there. So Leclerc behind. Fully heal Leclerc. I'm not even going to get the fire, am I? Nah, they're stunned and panicked. Now, why would the CCs just stand there and not engage? Come on, get those Navy SEALs. Make me proud. Yes. You may have died to a Leclerc, but you did me proud. I don't have any points. Don't think I can afford anything that I currently have in my deck. 15 points. Infantry? Nope. I can afford something to repair something. Well, the fob's empty. I was about to say why he's not repairing, but of course the fob's empty. This has been quite an amusing game. How we didn't get steamrolled much earlier, I don't know. It will be a draw. Or it will be close to one at this rate. Need to kill that Leclerc somehow. Need to get a side shot on it. It's almost dead. It's half health. A good shot would kill it. Even a good shot from that thing. Oh, that's badly damaged, actually. Never mind. I take it back. 20 points. Infantry. Anti-air. Draw. They hit 6,000 and we had that. I'll take that. I think my score was terrible. Yeah, my score was terrible. But considering we were on the back foot the entire game, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Night, Grigory. Well, we had a couple of draws, we had a couple of losses, and we had a couple of bad teams, but them's the breaks. I'm really pleased with our draws. Well, the draw I had in my first game and that draw, I think they were well earned. It was a long slog, but we got there. But I'm afraid that was the last game for tonight. I will not be streaming next week on Wednesday as I'm moving and I won't have a stable internet connection to be able to stream next week. But hopefully the week after I will, because it shouldn't take too much effort to get that installed, I'm hoping. So hopefully in a couple of weeks I will be able to stream again, but next week I won't be streaming. I am setting up videos that will automatically go up over that period, so I've made a bunch of videos this week, specifically the Warno tournament ones, casting of all the games, and they will go up next week and probably the week after until I get the internet installed. However, I will do my usual news videos, so I'll be doing my news video on Friday when the news comes out about Warno each week, and I'll do whatever patch videos I can. Uploading small videos is going to be fine. It'll just be difficult if I'm trying to upload a huge long video, so it'll be mostly news and smaller, more dedicated videos that I upload if I make anything new in that time. But I will try and put something up for Wargame Wednesday. Next Wednesday I have something prepared that's Wargame related, I hope. But thanks very much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weeks, and I will see you all live in a couple of weeks' time. Maybe at some point, Witty. Maybe at some point. Catch you all later.